What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video is 5 clothes items I only wore after moving to America. This is Lost in a Pond as always, so his links will be in the description. But what should we do?
Like and subscribe to us.
Oh, I thought you were going to say wait till after the video to check them out.
Oh.
But they should like and subscribe to us. We'd seriously appreciate that. If you enjoy these videos, why not subscribe and why not like it? Going off the front of it, I feel like
caps.
Wait, what? What did you say?
I'm going to say one's going to be caps.
Yep, I think it is. I mean, don't get me wrong.
And I also think flannel shirts.
Yep, that's what I was going to go. The other two I'm going to go with. The
and
shirts,
beard. No.
I don't know about the beard.
That's getting too
I don't think
personal.
you wear that, do you? You grow that. I mean, I guess you wear it after. I don't know.
Right.
Is it a wait, sorry, is beard clothing?
If you get a stick on one.
Yeah. Hats, definitely. I mean, we do have hats over here. I've got a load of baseball caps as well. It's just they're not worn as often, are they?
No, just by like golfers.
Yeah, I wear golf, but
it's football mums.
I think it's definitely seen more as an American thing, 100%. It's top as well. That is very American style. Kind of reminds me of the South and stuff like that.
Like a beach shirt.
Oh, I don't know about a beach shirt. I just know it gives me southern vibes, that shit.
Yeah, but for me anyway, I think I've worn a flannel shirt a few times in my life.
Yeah.
It's always been like over like swim stuff or something like that.
Got you.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that does make sense, definitely. So should we get into it and find out? Instead of guessing, smash the subscribe button if you're no idea. We'd seriously appreciate it. Smash that like button as well. How many likes should we get?
4,000.
Yeah, you guys have been slacking on likes, so make sure you smash that like button. Let's get to 4,000 this video. I can trust you do it. And let's check it out. Let's go.
It's sort of my way, my little way of becoming American from the waist down.
They do say everything's big.
Hello, I'm Lawrence, and I'm on a quest to uncover all of the memos that Britain and America lost in the pond, and one of those memos pertains to clothes, the things that we wear to stay warm and to also stop our bits and bobs from showing. And since moving to the United States, it's very much become part of my awareness that people in the United States dress differently to how I would have done back home, and certainly how all of my friends and family do. Some of those don't even wear clothes. I'm lying, we're very shy about that. That's the French. We're going to Paris in the summer, so I'll be sure not to pack anything. But in the United Kingdom, of course, all we wear is tweed and top hats. That's a stereotype. We don't actually do that. We wear regular clothes. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you see British people on television, then their clothes are probably indicative of the kinds of things we actually do wear in the UK. Unless you're the Doctor. Nobody dresses quite like her. But she's from Gallifrey, so it doesn't really count. Anyway, American clothes are very slightly different. Some clothing differences here are governed by sports, or the way you sleep, or just how you navigate weather. And so without further ado, as spring is upon us, here are 5 clothing items I only wore after moving to the United States.
Baseball cap. Oh, yeah. We've always
We
spoke
knew
about
that,
that,
yeah.
haven't we? We guessed that one.
Oh yes, look at this. I look like a truck driver from a 1980s
He kind of looks like he should have a
movie.
ponytail.
Or a baseball player, because that's what this is. It's a baseball cap. And because we don't have the game of baseball in the UK, these aren't as popular over there, and I never wore one. That's a lie, I did. I did once wear that Lightwater Valley hat. It was big, orange and bright, but I was a child. It was to help
For, like,
locate
kids
me if
wear
I got
them.
lost.
Yep.
And to look cool. I didn't ever achieve that, unfortunately. I had a tie-dye t-shirt. I think all children aged 12 did in the 90s. But this baseball cap has quite a lot of meaning to me. Firstly, it's a St. Patrick's Day baseball cap that I purchased, I think, last year or the year before. But also, of course, it's Chicago-based. And the reason that this is personal for me is that I moved to Chicago.
You alright?
I got a Chicago top.
Oh, there you go. That was very random.
Perfect video.
It
It says Chicago across the whole way, by the way, if you couldn't actually see it.
Just before the Cubs won the World Series, and I was actually in Wrigleyville the night it happened, and it was crazy and meant I didn't have a baseball cap then. I needed to stay neutral in case there were any opposition fans in and around, although they would have been beaten to death. Not saying that baseball fans are murderous. I know what it's like when people have had beers at a sporting event of that magnitude. Anyway, baseball caps are something that I've come to wear if I'm going casual and it's the summer months or the spring months and the sun is out and, you know, otherwise shining in my eyes, although that doesn't typically happen here in Chicago, where there's lots of cloud cover, and in that respect it is a lot like England, and in that respect only. Something that I wouldn't wear in the summer months is our next entry. It's also something that I never wore in England.
Flannel
Yeah.
shirt. There you go. 2 for 2.
It's going to be a beard next.
Now look at me. I definitely look like that sort of stereotypical truck driver from an 80s film. My name is probably Gus or something like that. But this plaid or flannel shirt is something that I took to wearing one Christmas when a family member bought it for me, and I didn't have the heart to say no. I mean, I wish I had, but it was good in those winter months, you know, when you didn't really care what anyone thought of you, because they all looked ridiculous too, and it kept you warm. It does that. I mean, under these hot lights, I'm absolutely sweating right now, but I'll continue because I'm a pro. And, you know, it's not really the kind of shirt that's popular in Britain, mainly because we don't have cowboys. But Amy Pond did wear one in Doctor Who. There's another Doctor Who reference. What's going on? Is it? I'm just trying to be in vogue, I think, with the trending terms right now. Just for the record, she wasn't wearing one the day I met her, you know. And yes, I've heard the Lost in the Pond jokes before. And so, you know, this is still the time of year you might wear them. You could even be wearing them going into spring, but certainly wouldn't recommend wearing them much beyond then, especially because, as I've established before, it gets very hot and humid in the Midwest. And because of that, I also wouldn't wear our next entry beyond winter.
Pyjamas.
Damn
Pajamas?
it. Not beard.
So wouldn't wear our next entry beyond winter.
I reckon this is full pyjamas. Like actual pyjamas.
Pyjamas. Pajamas.
Pyjamas.
Do we spell it at the top? They spell it at the
We
bottom?
spell it with a Y, but I don't
Yeah.
know if
Do you spell it with an A? P-A?
Anyway,
Pyjamas?
it's PJs. No one calls it pyjamas.
Yeah, PJs.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. Growing up in the United Kingdom, I did wear pyjamas when I was a child, because
Yeah,
I perceived
child.
it as something thereafter that only children did. And so I got out of it and started sleeping in my boxers until that became too much and I started
Oh, I'm not
sleeping like a French person sunbathes. But, and this probably lends itself to the fact that we live in the coldest place in the entire universe, and the fact that my wife's family always buy pyjamas for everybody at Christmas every single year.
Wow.
It's getting embarrassing now. I've got about 12 pairs in that closet. And so I'm just going to give you a quick sample of what I wear these days. It's these perfect Star Wars pants, you know, just pajama
I rate
type
them.
things. And they're kind of made of similar material, you know, so it is very, sometimes too warm in that room where we sometimes have to close the door because the cat will come in and scratch us otherwise and the heat just cranks up. Anyway, you didn't need to hear that. This is too much. I mean, it's good when you're being lazy and you just want to walk around in your house in this. You know, you don't have to be naked, and which is particularly good when you got people round.
I mean, that's kind of like if we'd wear quote-unquote pyjamas, I could just call my comfy clothes. That is the only time I'd wear them, just walking around my house. I
don't think you actually even own pyjamas.
No, I just wear
Like
like
actual
joggers
pyjamas.
or shorts. I just go my boxers.
Yeah.
And then you just wear them around my house, don't you?
Not as boxers.
Yeah, not well,
Pyjamas.
you never know.
I don't really have pyjamas. I just wear shorts and
Pretty much
crop
crop
top
top
or
or something like that.
something,
Yeah.
Much better to have people hang out than you... Never mind. And just a little word on the spelling of pyjamas. Of course, in Britain we spell it P-Y-J-A-M-A-S, whereas in America it's P-A-J-A-M-A-S.
Pyjamas.
I frankly don't care which spelling it is, although I did write an article about this very difference many years ago. If you would like to look into the etymology of that word, the link is below. Now, sometimes if the stars align and the cat is being well behaved and we can leave the door open, it gets a bit chilly in there and I get cold feet. Not in the metaphorical sense, but in the literal sense.
Slippers? Oh, winter socks.
I wear fluffy socks pretty much all the time if it's not summer.
Yeah, you love the fluffy socks, don't you? You absolutely love them. I don't have any fluffy socks, do I?
No. But you are kind of you do wear socks.
Yeah, I wear like normal socks, but I don't have any fluffy ones.
No. Maybe I should get you some.
I'm alright. I don't need them. I mean, you know, I'll take them. Comfort's key.
Of course we wear socks in the United Kingdom. I mean, who doesn't wear socks? Except the French, perpetually naked. But here, I've taken to wearing not just socks, but extra thick socks, and particularly, of course, during the winter, something that I've talked about before. I didn't think I'd need them. I didn't think I'd ever need anything quite as thick as this, but they're about that thick. They are nice, I will say that, and sometimes they're good to wear beyond the winter, like in the springtime, right? I'll wear them in the house, especially when the floor hasn't been cleaned, and I'm too lazy to do that. It's a nice substitute for slippers. Although I do have those. I've always had slippers. But in my drawer at any one time I do have the odd...
Well, the dogs just steal our slippers and we lose them, don't we? I just feel like
I've
it's
got
an endless
slippers by
buy
the bed
slippers.
that I've never worn. But I think because I wear fluffy socks, I don't need to wear slippers.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's a very odd pair of socks, and these are literally odd. I don't Not sure what happened with those.
You always
sometimes
wear
that
old
will
socks.
happen, though, in my life.
Yeah.
It's just the way I roll. But so long as they keep my feet warm, who cares if they match? No one's going to see them because you're wearing those big, hefty boots that I wear in winter. Incidentally, if you are wondering why those winter boots and the big winter jacket haven't made this list, it's because I've covered them before. I don't want to tread old ground. That was a joke about footwear. Besides, we're moving away from winter. Spring is almost upon us. I mean, it is in March, technically, although I live in Chicago. So let's finish now on an item of clothing I not only wear in the winter, but when the flowers are blooming. It's not a Hawaiian shirt.
Old
Yes.
Navy jeans?
That's a make. That's a brand.
Oh, is that a make,
Old
is it?
Navy is the brand.
Okay. So we just don't... Do we not have the Old Navy brand? Is that what we say? Because we wear jeans.
We don't have Old Navy here.
Because we have jeans in England. Let's make that very clear.
Yeah, we don't have Old Navy though. That's
we also have
American.
Navy jeans.
Yeah, he means. I'm pretty sure there is a brand called Old Navy.
Okay,
jeans,
sweet.
So I'm pretty sure that's what he means.
Because the next thing I was going to say, we also... I'm sure some people have some old jeans which are navy colour, which could be perceived as Old Navy jeans.
Yeah, but now I'm starting to think maybe it's the Navy's and the Army jeans.
I don't know.
I think it's the
Let's
brand.
find out.
I think it's the brand.
Jeans, but not just any pair of jeans. Old Navy jeans. I did wrestle with the idea of including my H&M pair of jeans in this very
you mean
list,
Old
but there are
Navy.
two reasons that I didn't. Firstly, we have H&M in the UK. Secondly, and no offence, but H&M clothes tend to fall to pieces. If I could think of an appropriate phrase here, it might be
Mine are
what my
alright.
British
I
companion...
mean, I'm still not having this. This is just a type of jeans. We got jeans.
This is not fair because we don't have Old Navy.
Lawrence, you let us down on this one. You cheated.
What jeans do we have? Well, your River Island jeans, they're fine.
Levi's, loads of jeans.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, we got jeans.
Good jeans.
And if you want me to get them in navy, I'll get them in
Excuse
navy.
me, I can see all my jeans.
Factory it's
Thank you.
referred to as
You've got them in Navy.
absolutely pants. So I've just realised that's literally true here. It sort of goes with the territory. But Old Navy jeans, and I'm not getting paid to say this, so don't get that idea in your head. Old Navy jeans are way better,
Please.
far, far more durable, and they keep me warm during the... Sometimes I don't even have to double up. There are some pairs of trousers under which I will wear my cycling pants, which are very tight, especially around the legs. And you don't want to see me in those on a French beach or otherwise. And, you know, unlike the H&M jeans, Old Navy, very much an American company, San Francisco born, and is not really known in the United Kingdom. You will not find
Never heard of
Old
it.
Navy stores out there. So it's sort of my go-to. It's sort of my way, my little way of becoming American from the waist down. That's it for this episode. Thank you for tuning
I
in.
enjoyed that. The last one, I'm not having that. That's a load of rubbish. You can't go brand. Maybe you can. I'm just having a laugh. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's good.
Good, definitely. I think we got most of them, though, didn't we?
We got 2.
Yeah, we got 2 out of 5. That's not bad. High 5. Well done. Smash the like button if you enjoy it, guys. Smash the subscribe button. Let us know what else you want us to react to in the comments below. And what should we do?
Have a fantastic day.
Peace.